everybody, and welcome to our yoga practice this week, which is Yoga Healthy Body. So just allowing this time just to tend to those parts of you, your physical body, your mental and emotional well-being. So just dedicate this next time just for you. And when you are ready, we'll begin in cross-legged or stretching the legs out in front as we allow a few moments just to come into the present moment. To allow the palms to rest down. Allow the palms to be open to the sky and rest the hands down on the knees as we connect forefinger and thumb together. Allow the eyes to gently close and softly drop the chin down towards your chest as we begin to check in with our physical body and allow all the areas of your body just to relax, letting go of all tension in your body. As you relax the space between your eyes, and perhaps just allow the tongue to gently fall away from the roof of your mouth. As we start to bring awareness to the crown of the head and just begin to sit tall all the way from the crown of your head down to the base of your spine. So really lengthening through your spine. Allow the shoulders to soften. Allow the chest and the ribs to relax. And as we begin to connect with our breath, just begin to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And a long, slow breath out through your mouth. As we breathe in, we allow the tummy to rise. And as we breathe out, we allow the tummy to soften. Breathing in, filling our lungs to the very top. And then breathing out, gently letting go. As you breathe in that warm, fresh energy and oxygen into your body. And as you breathe out, release and let go of any burdens or restrictions that you no longer need to hold on to. Each new breath in, feeling positive and in this present moment, and with each breath out, simply letting go. Each new breath in, feeling grounded and focused, and with each long, slow breath out, gently letting go. As you continue to breathe slowly and gently, allow your thoughts to calm and to settle. Allow your nervous system to slow down as you connect to each and every breath. And then when you are ready, you'll bring the palms of the hands together and just begin to gently rub the hands, creating some warmth, creating some energy. And then gently resting the palms of the hands on your heart center, lifting the chest up towards the palms of your hands. And just quietly set an intention in your mind for your practice here today and what it is that you wish to gain from your practice. And if you're struggling to think of an intention, it could just be one word. So it could be strength, it could be balance, it could be just to be present. So just silently set that intention in your mind. Now we'll take a nice deeper breath in through the nose and a gentle sigh out through your mouth. And when you are ready, we'll go ahead and gently open the eyes, just allowing the gaze to fall softly in front. Open the palms and take a deep energizing breath in, arms or palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And 2 more times, just beginning to match that movement with your breath. Each breath in, allowing the tummy to rise. Each breath out, allowing the tummy to soften. Releasing right fingertips down onto your mat and reaching left arm over your head for a beautiful side stretch. Just to open up the lungs and encourage us to breathe that little bit deeper and freer. Inhale, lengthen all the way to the tips of the fingers. And then breathing out, gently flowing all the way over to the other side, creating that lovely length in your spine. Breathing in And then breathing out, releasing back to center as we interlace fingers out behind and just bow the head down towards the chest. Squeezing shoulder blades together, we just open up the front of the body, the heart, the lungs. And take a deep breath in. And then breathing out, releasing. Coming onto all fours when you're ready. Allowing the knees to be hip distance apart and the hands shoulder width apart. So just be really mindful here, we're not collapsing into the wrists. We're going to take the weight off the wrists. Draw the chin in slightly so we're bringing the neck in line with the spine. Taking an in-breath around the spine, tuck chin in, and then exhale into cow. Just creating that movement in the spine as we match each movement with the breath. And this is really lovely for just bringing the nervous system back into balance, awakening the spine, and then coming all the way back into neutral. We're going to take the right foot out to the side, so we're going to ground into that foot. And you can either stay here or for a deeper stretch, come down onto the forearms, interlacing the fingers. So we're just opening up that inner thigh, releasing all tension here. You can stay here or slide the arms away, press into fingertips and gently drop the forehead down onto your mat. Create that length in your spine. We'll take one more deep breath. And then slowly release, coming all the way back onto all fours and then over to the side. So you're going to take the left leg out to the side, grounding into that foot. Stay here if that's enough for your body, or come down onto the forearms, interlacing fingers. Staying here or sliding fingertips away and dropping the forehead down. Again, just opening up that inner thigh, releasing all tension in your lower back. One more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly release, coming all the way back onto all fours as we tuck the toes under and release back into our first down dog. So for our first down dog, we're going to soften through the knees, open up through the fingers, lift the hips up to the sky, and then we're going to bend the knees a little bit more as if we're drawing the tops of the thighs down towards our tummy. You take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Gently easing the heels down towards your mats, and when you're ready, coming to our first plank, being mindful not to collapse into your shoulders. If you're looking after your body, gently drop the knees down. From here, coming all the way down into crocodile, turn the toes down and then inhale into your up dog. We're going to hold it here for a few breaths. So in our up dog, keep the elbows soft, close to the ribs and the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to take the gaze over the left shoulder, taking an in breath, and then breathing out, gently looking over the right shoulder. Coming all the way back to center, tuck our toes under, release back into your down dog. This time with the feet together and the big toes connected. I'm going to flow through 2 more rounds, moving with the breath. Inhale, plank, chin in towards the chest. Exhale, crocodile. Turn toes down, inhale for up dog, either to here or lifting the hips. And exhaling, push back down dog. Last time, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, release down dog. Bringing the gaze between our hands and we'll walk the feet up slowly, taking all the time that you need to come into our standing forward fold, feet together. You can rest the hands down on the shins or the ankles, or just drop the fingertips down. Just be mindful that the legs are together, the feet are together, and soften the crown of the head down towards your mat. Relaxing the space between your shoulders. And then when you are ready, you're going to bend the knees, sink the hips down, and release all the way into our chair, bringing the hands to the heart. Relax the shoulders, keep lengthening your spine. From here, we're going to take our left elbow to our outer right knee. Create a fist with your right hand and press lightly into the left palm of your hand. Stay here if you want to challenge. We're going to open up the arms, left fingertips rest down onto your mat, and your right arm extends up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, breathing out back to center, and release over to the other side. Right elbow on the outer left knee. Again, creating that fist with the right hand pressing to left palm. If you want to challenge, we're going to open arms, or you're still pressing against the outer thigh. Right fingertips come down, left arm opens up to the sky. Take a full deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, releasing, coming back to center. Reaching arms forward, palms parallel. One more deep breath in. Breathing out, release, forward fold. Maybe going a little bit deeper this time by taking hold of the backs of your calves or your ankles or your heels and just gently drawing the body down. When you are ready, we're going to soften knees, gazes forward, come all the way up into standing, into your mountain. So bringing the hands to rest at the heart. Feet together, take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Continue to ground through to the soles of your feet. And we're going to interlace fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. Chin in towards the chest. Slowly looking over right shoulder. Take a breath in. And then breathing out, looking over left shoulder. Coming all the way back to center. Bringing the hands back to the heart, coming into our quad stretch. So bring the weight into the left foot. Allow your gaze just to soften in front. Reach down with your right hand and slowly take all the time that you need to bring that foot up towards your hand. Take a nice deep breath here. Just hold that awareness on every in-breath, every out-breath. Knees together. And then when you are ready, slowly release and taking it over the other side. Left hand drops down. Slowly bringing that foot up towards your hand. Keeping the knees together, nice and tall in your spine. Take one more deep breath here. And then breathing out, gently release. Coming all the way back into your mountain. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Interlacing fingers out behind. We're going to step back with our right foot, bending our left knee. So we're just coming into humble warrior. So it's really important here that we're not twisting the hips out at all. So we want to keep the hips nice and parallel and the shoulders. If we look down, just check that the knee's over that ankle. So the first level is to take an in-breath, lift up through heart. And as you exhale, just come to here. Otherwise, if you want to go a little bit deeper and challenge further, lower the chest and drop the crown of the head down towards your mat. Take full 3 deep breaths here. Using all the strength in your core and your legs to hold. And then on your next out breath, using the strength in your core and your legs to come up slow and controlled all the way back up. We're going to turn the toes in, heels out. Pressing into the outer soles of our feet, coming into wide leg forward fold. So for this, you can either just keep the fingers interlaced out behind, or you can press the palms together, crossing the thumbs over. Take an in-breath, and then as you breathe out, slowly releasing the arms over the head. And just take a moment just to give the head a gentle nod or shake, releasing all tension here. So this is really good for your digestive system, your lower back, your hamstrings. And take one more deep breath here. As you breathe out, soften the knees, bring gaze slightly forwards and come all the way up slowly. As we turn the right toes forward slightly, left toes slightly out, keeping fingers interlaced as we bend the right knee. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale into humble warrior. So again, either just to here or going that little bit deeper, slowly dropping the crown of the head all the way down towards your mat. And wherever you are, take those 3 deep breaths. Get the oxygen around your body into the muscles. And then on your next out breath, slowly coming all the way back up. We're going to turn so that the toes are out, heels in. Bring the hands to the heart and sink the hips down. Drawing your shoulders back, tucking your tailbone under. Anyone wants to challenge, sink the hips down a little bit deeper. Or you have the option to raise the heels, which is really good for toning the legs, the thighs, also strengthening for your core. From here, we're going to draw the arms up, bending slightly at the elbows, open up through the palms, open up through the chest and the heart. And then when you're ready, inhale, arms up, straighten legs. Exhale into humble warrior. Sorry, not into wide leg squat. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, deep breath in. Deep breath out, holding it here. Bringing the hands all the way back to the heart and releasing, walking the feet up, back into your mountain, feet together. We're going to bring the weight into the right foot and place your left foot against your inner ankle. So we're coming into our tree. And what's important here is that we don't collapse into our hips. We stay lifted. We draw the knee out to the side without twisting the hips round. So keep the hips level and parallel. You can place the foot wherever feels comfortable for your body, so long as it's not against that knee. So it's always above or below the knee. And just soften the gaze just in front. All you need to be thinking about is every in-breath and every out-breath. Allowing the soothing sound and the rhythm of your breath to keep you balanced and focused. You can either keep the hands to the heart or you can draw the arms up to the sky, connect forefinger and thumb together, coming into that hand mudra. Really lifting up through the crown of your head here. But at the same time, just softening through those shoulders. So this hand mudra in particular really helps to ground us and bring mental focus and clarity and balance. From here, slowly releasing hands out behind, interlacing fingers. Lift up through the heart, squeeze shoulder blades together. Take one more deep breath here. And then breathing out, release. Hands to the heart and releasing into your mountain. Coming over to the side, so right foot against either the ankle, your shin, or the inner thigh. And just find a moment just to tune into your breath. This really helps to train your mind to focus and to be present. So again, all you need to be thinking about is that cycle of the breath. And then either keeping your hands to your heart or drawing the arms up, coming into that hand mudra, forefinger and thumb together, reaching arms up towards the sky. Softening through your shoulders, but keeping that length through both sides of your body. Staying there or interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together, just opening through your heart. Take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, release, bringing the hands slowly back to the heart. And with control, again, if we can, back into our mountain. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to the heart. We're going to take a wider stance on our mats. Turning your left toes out, right foot in slightly. Both legs nice and straight. Inhale, lift arms up to the sky. Exhale, releasing left hand down onto your shin or your ankle or the inner foot. Reaching over the head with your right arm for extended triangle. Take 3 deep breaths here. So this is really beautiful for strengthening your lungs, your heart, good for lower back pain, really calming effect on your nervous system. Just be mindful that you're not pressing hard on that leg, so the fingertips are just resting lightly. Take one more deep breath in, really lengthen. And then as you breathe out, soften front knee just a little bit as we come all the way up, both legs straight. Right hand gently pressing into the right hip, reaching left arm over the head. Deep breath in, and then breathing out, releasing over to the other side. So right toes facing forward, left toes slightly in. Both legs straight as we inhale, arms up, and exhaling to your triangle. So just as you're coming to the end of your out breath, you're coming to the end of that extended triangle. The left arm reaches over the head. Take your 3 deep breaths. Bearing in mind that we want that bicep in line with the ear, so we're not rounding over with the chest. We're creating space for the lungs and the heart. And then when you are ready, soften front knee, slowly come all the way up. Press into the left hip with the left hand, and your right arm reaches over your head. Take a full deep breath here. And then breathing out, release. Hands to the heart. I'm just going to walk the feet up a little bit so that they're wider than the hips, but the toes out, heels in. Take an in-breath, draw the arms up, and then as you breathe out, we're coming into garland. So we keep the chest slightly forward, bending at the knees, sinking the hips down. And we're going to press the elbows against the inner knees. So you might find it quite difficult maybe to get the heels down to start with. That's okay if you need to keep the heels up, but just rest fingertips out in front. If you can get the heels down, that's okay as well. Just bear in mind you might need to take the feet a little bit wider, turning toes out, resting the hands at the heart. And allow the chin to be drawn into the chest. This is one of the best ones for your lower back, keeping your hips, your spine really flexible and healthy. And you may want to just stay here, or to go to the next level, rest your right fingertips down on your mat, keep pressing against that inner knee, and then open your left arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, breathing out back to center. And then releasing over the other side. Left fingertips rest down, right arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And then breathing out, releasing back to center. And then just resting the fingertips. The space between your eyes. And we're just closing the eyes for a moment. Bring awareness to the breath. You should be able to feel the ribs and the tummy gently expand as you breathe in. And relax as you breathe out. And you might just want to take a few more breaths here, or for those that are working on your tripods, then slowly come down onto all fours. Place the hands shoulder width apart, middle finger points forward, so not off to the side, and the crown of your head is going to come in front, so not between the hands but just in front. There's different levels, so work up to it slowly in your own time. Level 1 is just to place the crown of the head down and stay there for a few breaths. This is really, even the first level is really helping to detoxify and cleanse all your adrenal glands, your thyroid, Level 2, we lift the hips up, so a little bit more weight into the crown of the head. Level 3, if you're going to the next level, is to slowly walk the feet up, bring the knee in high to rest on that secure ledge. Bring the other knee in, creep the toes up slowly, make sure we're not holding the breath. Rest that knee on that back of that arm and connect the big toes. Really sort of be aware that you're pressing equally into the hands and the crown of the head here, so you're not collapsing into the neck. The next level is we take a deep breath in, lift heels slightly, push into the hands and bring the knees together. And you always just hold it there. Don't go any further until you feel secure. And then slowly extending the legs up. To come down, do some on your next out breath by bending the knees, dropping the knees back down onto the backs of the arms. That might take a few sessions to practice. You might find that you come all the way straight down onto the feet first, which is okay. Your strength will come in time. Once you have released, just stretch the arms out in front, knees wider than the hips, resting the forehead down, just gently rock the head from side to side. And then when you are ready to release, coming all the way up, taking the legs slightly wider than the hips, coming into hero, but if that's too intense, then simply sit back on the heels, that's okay. If you are in your hero, be mindful that the ankles don't twist out to the side. Bring the knees slightly together and then resting the hands at the heart. So this is really lovely for, again, just keeping the hips healthy, the lower back. Also really good if you do suffer with knee problems. It just brings that fresh blood flow to the knees and the ligaments and tendons of the knees. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in, arms up. And then breathing out, interlace fingers out behind. Dropping chin into the chest, just coming into that chest opener. And then slowly release, coming onto all fours. Coming into your pigeon. So we're going to slide left knee to the left inner wrist and let your right leg stretch out behind. Check you're not leaning over onto the side of that glute. Keep the hips level. If you're looking to go deeper, bring that foot higher up. Or you might want to drop down onto the forearms or just rest the forehead on the backs of the hands. And again, just take the 3 to 5 deep breaths here. So this is good if you suffer from sciatica or digestive problems. Also bringing emotions back into balance. And then you took your 3 to 5 deep breaths, pressing into fingertips, lift up through the heart, gentle back bend, relaxing the shoulders down. Anyone who's looking to go a little bit deeper, keep your left fingertips pressed into your mat, and at the side of your left knee, reach back with your right hand, lower the chest slightly to bring that foot in. Make sure the arms stay straight, so you're not sort of forcing that heel in. If you want a deeper stretch in that quad or hip flexor, slide the hand to the inner foot and then gently bring that foot closer to come into the crease of your elbow. Connect forefinger and thumb together, so coming back into that hand mudra. Try and lengthen and sit tall through the spine so you're not leaning forwards. And you might want to stay here where you can extend the left arm up to the sky. Or if you've got the flexibility in the shoulders, you might want to reach back and interlace fingers together. So it's quite intense. So again, just go to whatever level feels right for you today. Being kind and patient with your body When you're all ready to release, press into the palms, tuck back toes under, lift and lengthen back leg. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, lift up, stretch back into down dog and just walk out the backs of the legs. Take a nice sighing breath here in through the nose and a long sigh out through the mouth. Coming into pigeon on the other side. So you can either drop down onto the knees first and then slide right knee through, or you can just slide that right knee to the inner right wrist from down dog. It's the same thing again, just checking with your alignment. It's nice and level, stretch that back leg out behind. Pressing into fingertips, lifting up through the heart. So level 1 is here, level 2 is here, or level 3, dropping the forehead down. And if anyone's finding quite a lot of resistance in their hips, you can use that little bit of movement. So you very, very subtly just gently rock from side to side. Letting go of all tension here. We all store our stress and tension in different parts of the body. Hips are the main area of the body, shoulders, the jaw, and the temples. So this pose in particular is really lovely for just releasing not only that physically, but also that emotion as well, that emotion of the stress or tension. And just take one more deeper breath in, and a long, slow breath out. When you are ready to release, pressing into fingertips, lift up through heart, but relax the shoulders. And again, stay here for a few more breaths. Otherwise, make sure right fingertips are just sort of to the outer right knee. Reach back with your left hand to take hold of foot or ankle. Stay there, or slowly bring that hand to the inner foot. And then sliding that foot into the crease of the elbow, coming into that hand mudra. Stay tall in your spine. You're going to feel a strong stretch in that quad leading up into the hip flexor, as long as it's not painful. Stay there, or reach right arm up to the sky. Stay there, or interlacing fingers out behind. Breathing into the ribs, in your tummy, in your chest. And then slowly, if we can, with control, releasing. Pressing into palms, tuck back toes into lengthen back leg. And then when you are ready, lift and just stretch out in down dog. Coming into a few heel presses. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, raise the heels. Gentle sigh out through the mouth as we release the heels down. Gently coming down onto our knees. Taking the legs over to the side, coming into seated. And then when you are ready, taking the feet so they're hip distance apart, arms in line with the shoulder palms parallel. Taking an in-breath, lift. And then as you breathe out, we're going to do a slow retreat back. So using your core strength, slowly, take your time. Keeping the shoulders lifted. Pause here, take an in-breath. And then as you breathe out, relax the shoulders down and hug your left knee into your tummy. Right leg relaxes down. Staying here, we're coming into a deeper hamstring stretch. So taking hold at the back of the thigh, or the calf, or the heel, and gently extending that leg up towards the sky. And take one more deep breath in. Breathing out, releasing over to the other side. So again, if you're just taking hold of the back of the thigh, or the calf, or the ankle, take a nice deep breath in. And then breathing out, gently release. Bringing the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the side. As we rest the left hand on the heart and the right hand lightly on your solar plexus. Allow the eyes to close. Just check that you're comfortable. If you need to bring the knees back together at any time, that's okay. And then as you close your eyes, Just allow the chin to gently drop down towards your chest. Just taking this next few moments of your practice just to be really, really present. This is the most important part of your practice, as we just acknowledge all the hard work that you've just done. If your mind drifts off at any time, just come back to the rhythm of your breath, taking some nice deep breaths in through your nose, and a long, slow breath out through your mouth. As you bring awareness to the soles of your feet, and allow this area of your body to relax. As you relax your calves, your hamstrings, as you relax your thighs, relax your glutes, relaxing your left hip and your right hip as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Letting go of all tension in your body. As you relax your tummy, as you relax your spine, and relaxing your ribs and your chest. Allowing your shoulders to let go of all tension now. Relaxing your forearms and the palms of your hands. As you relax your throat and your jaw, and perhaps allowing the tongue to gently fall away from the roof of your mouth. Taking a nice deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Relaxing the weight of your body fully now. And as you continue to take a few more deep breaths here, holding your awareness to your whole self, your physical body, letting go of all tension that you don't need to hold anymore, letting go of any burdens or restrictions, letting go of anything that's weighing you down today. As you feel proud for taking this time out of your day to nourish your mind and your body, your hearts and your well-being. And take a deeper cleansing breath now in through your nose and a long slow breath out through your mouth. And again, nice deep breath in through your nose and a long slow breath out through your mouth. And if you wish to stay as you are for a few more moments, that's okay. Otherwise, if you wish, just begin to slowly hug your knees in towards your tummy and gently rolling over onto the side of your body. As you begin to slowly push your body all the way back up into seated. Relaxing the hands down on your knees with the palms open to the sky. Taking an in-breath, drawing shoulders up towards the ears. And then breathing out, relaxing shoulders down. And one more time, inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, relaxing the shoulders down. Last time together, inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. And when you feel ready, we'll gently open our eyes. And well done, everybody. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself, and thank you so much.